Good evening, everyone. This is Miss Gems. I am coming to you today, Tuesday, January the 29th, 2025. Just listening to Roland Martin. He had a guest on by the name of Mr. Greg Palast. He's an investigative journalist. And he is also a filmmaker, one who created this film called Vigilantes, Inc., America's New Voter Registration Hitman. It's talking about how Trump lost and voter suppression won. I recommend that you check him out at www.gregpalast.com, GREGPALAST.com, so you can watch the film. He's also been a guest on Tom Hartman's program on YouTube, so I recommend you just check him out and listen to what he has to say. Roland Martin just had an interview with him in addition to Tom Hartman. Very good information. I knew the man did not win. And just it's really heartbreaking that we're being rolled back to what they want to call the Gilded Age and things like that. They want to take our rights, our voter suppression. They obviously are out to get us all. So don't be fooled by the rhetoric. Don't be, taken by this man. Obviously, some of you all believed in the words that he was saying. I honestly don't know why. And it's good to know that the majority of Americans, maybe their votes were not casted, but it's letting me know that there's no way in hell we would have elected him in office, okay? So, back in 1983, 84, I want to say 85, I was in elementary school. I was a music teacher, our new music teacher, I want to say her name was Miss McCauley. She came in, and it was a little bit different because before we had a black music teacher, but then we had a white music teacher, and she had different songs for us. But she was really cool. One of the songs that she had us sing, and now that I think back to it, you really don't realize how the lyrics mean so much. You know what I mean? This song is called Freedom Isn't Free. And I sang this when I was in elementary school back in 1984 or something like that. Many, many years ago. And the song went, freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. You got to pay the price. You got to sacrifice for your liberty. Yep. So, freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. You've got to pay the price. You've got to sacrifice for your liberty. Freedom is a word often heard today. And if you want to keep it, there's a price to pay. Each generation has to win it anew, 'cause it's not something handed down to you. Freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. You've got to pay the price. You got to sacrifice for your liberty. Freedom isn't free. Oh, freedom isn't free. You've got to pay the price. You got to sacrifice for your liberty. Freedom is a word often heard today, but if you want to keep it, there's a price to pay. Each generation has to win it anew, 'cause it's not something handed down to you. So our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and those before us, they fought for our freedoms, and we still have to continue to fight for it today, because it's obvious freedom is not free.